Hey, it's a pleasure to have you, young man.
Thanks to have me.
Please, have a seat.
I think if anyone deserves the last rose, it's you.
No, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna accept this rose, but I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I'm straight as a goddamn pin. Heard me? Okay.
You weren't saying that backstage.
Oh, wow. Funny or Die is right, because I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. Okay, hey,
Right.
Hey, can we get some water from Mr. Starzan, please? Please.
Cool, so I thought since we are a video company, we should start off with a video. Cue video.
Will you tell us a little bit about the video?
It's basically bringing everyone up to date on where Funny or Die has come from and where we are today.
Hi, Pearl.
Make love to Mother Earth.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna knock your teeth out.
Stay over there.
Because it's a hybrid doesn't mean it doesn't burn gas.
Lily, what did I just say? Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
I'm Bill.
Hi guys, I'm Ron Howard.
Puppies!
I'm just hot.
Proposition A.
Proposition A, it's great!
Put it under your arms, it makes you feel real good at night. You just kind of have this fresh start, much like America's doing. I'm not that fat, okay? I'm not that fat.
Let's imagine the internet as this ball of wires and cables, okay? Now, imagine an online comedy destination somewhere in the middle of all this crap. As I understand it, that's Funny or Die.
Here's the deal.
Have a good day.
Right up. Hi.
Live from New York.
This isn't live. This is funnyordie.com.
Guess who? It's Justin Bieber, and I've taken over Funny or Die.
You know, Funny or Die, the website, you go to it. It's a great place to do things.
Jen's also appearing in this new Funny or Die spoof.
Funny or Die is seriously funny.
Are you surprised at how it's taken off?
We're just excited that that people are watching. But yeah, it's great, especially from where we started 3 years ago.
We've got a clip here from Funny or Die. Tell me about Funny or Die.
We got to 2 million followers on Twitter before Weird Al Yankovic.
That's Funny or Die.
I'm out. No.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Right on.
Wow, that was awesome, and I recall so many of those videos. The first thing I want to say is, man, I was backstage with Patrick, and I got to tell you, his enthusiasm is seriously contagious, okay? So I'm going to ask him a few questions if you guys don't mind. And once again, a very impressive video.
Thank you.
So the first thing I have to ask, because of what I just witnessed, is how in the hell did Funny or Die go from that one video to, what, millions of monthly followers and to, you know, TV shows and broadcasts? How did that happen? What occurred?
Yeah, I truly believe that our success has stemmed from the passion and dedication of the people that work at Funny or Die. You know, from our writers to our producers to our marketing team to our sales team, everyone is super dedicated and passionate about working at Funny or Die. We're never really ever focused on the numbers. We're never focused on extending into different mediums. I think we're all focused on creating great content, right? And actually building a brand that we're all proud of. And then success kind of follows when you have people with that singular vision and focus. You know, there's a great story about one of our writers, I think, that embodies the people at Funny or Die. His name's Eric Appel. He's been writing with us since the beginning. And he was asked one time, you know, what to take to get a job at Funny or Die. And he's like, you always have to be creating. He said, if you're not writing, be doing improv. If you're not on stage, be practicing. If you're not practicing, be sitting around with your friends and talking about what's funny.
Yeah.
And I think that is really embodies who the people are at Funny or Die. And then as we grow into these other mediums, it's just an extension of that passion. People at the company just want to create more, and they want to grow. And they're always doing things even outside the company. Our producer, our president of production, Mike Farah, who's probably the busiest person at Funny or Die.
Oh yeah, I know Mike.
You know Mike, yeah. He went out and produced his own movie.
Yeah.
An independent film by himself with his brother on the side. And that just shows you again, that's how we got here.
Yeah.
It's the people that drive Funny or Die.
Well, you mentioned early when you answered the question, you mentioned content and producing lots of content and not focusing on the numbers. But I have to say that you guys are pretty damn prolific. You produce quite a bit of content. And how important is volume as well as quantity in the production of content?
Yeah, I think volume has helped us in terms of learning, you know. Obviously, you just don't want to you don't want quantity over quality. But if you're out there producing a lot and learning from your mistakes, your quality and quantity can be, you know, going up on the same level.
And is quantity, you know, is it a relevant factor? I would like to know. I mean, can a person get away with making one video a month, or is it better to make 2 or 3 videos a week? Or,
it's a super relevant factor. So when we started, we were only producing 1 video a week. And now we produce 25 videos to 30 videos a month. And that, for us, you know, gives people a reason to come back to Funny or Die on a daily basis. So in order to be, you have to be consistent, and you have to have great content.
Okay. Well, look, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know about everybody else, but I follow Funny or Die on Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook. I mean, quite a few platforms, and I'm just curious to know. You're very prevalent in all of them. You got like 50,000 followers on Tumblr, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Okay. Don't lie, because I had a friend hack it and find out. And hold on, don't start the music at this Star Wars bullshit. I got one more question. Okay? My last question is simply this, and it's important too, because how do you engage on these different platforms? I feel like Facebook has the highest output of female users that I've ever seen, you know, to any other social network. So I would assume that Funny or Die, you know, would engage them differently than Funny or Die would engage, say, people on Twitter.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
and what are those different platforms?
Each platform has, you know, people are on it for different ways to communicate. So you have to approach and be on those platforms in different manners. But the overarching theme for everything, I know we have to wrap it up, is you have to be authentic, and you have to be out there having a two-way conversation with that audience. And I think that's what has given us success on social media, because we're on these platforms every single day. We live and breathe Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter. And I think that comes through in what we post and how we talk to our fans.
Awesome. Two-way conversation. I like that little piece right there. Thank you.
All right.
Mr. Patrick Starzan, VP of Marketing at Funny or Die, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Thank you.
Wait a minute. And thank you once again, Jeff. I'd like to leave all of you with a quote before I go. It is this simple as this. Good people are as good as they have to be, and great people are discreet when they cheat. Thank you. I'm Tijuana Jackson. Have a good evening.